Hi, I'm Philipp, product lead at United Codes, and today we're looking at naming conventions in dbLinter. So you can see here I'm in my UCI project in the UCI OCI package, and I now realize we have naming standards in our company, and we should name packages always with the suffix API or package. And I totally forgot about it. Now the code is already deployed, and it's a shame. Now I need to, drop the old ones, create new ones, change the scripts. dbLinter could have prevented that because dbLinter supports naming conventions. First off, naming conventions, of course, are like a thing that's very subjective. So it's a style choice. In my opinion, it doesn't matter what you have, but it's great when you have consistency and actually if you have rules that they are applied and not just sometimes. So in the dbLinter.app, I go to configurations. I'm using the default configuration in this project. And if I go to the parameters tab, I can click on naming conventions and I got this nice view where I can configure the naming conventions here. If I scroll a bit, I can see my package convention and we can see this is the applied regular expression, and here are even some test results. The default one is just any text. Note it's text and, for example, not emojis, and I think that's good. And I can change this regular expression to have a suffix. So for example, here I already have like some quick picks that automatically does apply that, and that's already what we need, underscore either package or API. And regex is of course super powerful in that regard. On the right side here you can even have some explanations. For example, I could even do checks for minimum and maximum character counts, for example. And but I see this is already what I need. For example, the test also shows this one would fail. So now I can save it. And then in my VS Code, I can go to the dbLinter tab here. I can just click the refresh icon, close my package, open it again, and as you can see, it now uses the new updated configuration, and immediately I have an issue here. So this would have never happened while I was writing the package. So we have a lot more naming standards supported, all the schema objects, constraints, check foreign key, primary key, the different variable types, global, constant, etc., parameters, in, out, etc., and generic types. I hope this is helpful. Thank you very much for tuning in and see you in the next video. Bye bye.